I just finished watching the interview with Fabio Wardley on Sporting Icons. Yes, because that's the first guy I will check when I saw that he's doing an interview with Wardley. So make sure you guys go check it out. Before I start, I just want to apologise to everyone. I don't have my microphone, and also there's a lot of rain on the roof of the car that's hitting the roof of the car hard. So I apologise in advance. But yeah, let's just run through it, right? First of all, we have to call it for what it is, all right? Fazer, Clarke, Wardley. Yeah? Don't care how you want to portray it. You could act, this and that, and Ben Shalom and all this kind of stuff there, which I will get onto with Ben Shalom. But the truth is, Fazer, Clarke, Wardley, all right? Whether, I don't know how you petitioned to become, mandatory for the British title. Go all that way within 5 minutes, pulling out of the purse bids is a joke. Yeah, you were talking all this talk about, even on October Reds, I think it was a couple of weeks back, about Fazer, Clarke. You and David Adelaide, yeah, we're going in and saying that, mate, the guy is easy and all this kind of stuff there. Yeah, you had talked so much to then pull off this stunt. Yeah? I don't care what Ben Shalom told you. I don't care what 258 has told you. You wanted this bout. You said it's easy work. You said there's no easy. I don't know if it was you or Adelaide that said it. This is the easiest British title shot you could ever get. I don't know who said it. Obviously, in that clash that you lot were having on Stamina for Sale. But at the end of the day, you talked so much. Yeah? I don't care if your ass fell out at the last second, you ducked him then. Simple as that. You don't believe in yourself. Yeah? If your team don't believe in you, cool. All right. If you're confident within yourself, take it. Take your shot. Yeah? You talked so much. Yeah, criticising he didn't show up on the show, Stand Up for Self show. Yeah, like you criticised the whole back and forth. You ducked him, and you know what? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do a duck seasons on Fazer, Clarke because of this. Yeah, don't worry, it'd be short. Quick. As far as me, you right now, I want to see you in the final eliminator. If you want this shot against. If you want this shot against Fabio Wardley, you better have a final eliminator against David Adelaide. Because I can tell you right now, if David Adelaide, I do not know this for sure, but I know if David Adelaide, was given that opportunity and Frank Warren might have persuaded him or whatever, I don't know. With the way David Adelaide goes about, I generally believe he'd be like, nah, mate, I'm not pulling out this fight. I'm not pulling out this fight. Mate, you're mad. I know this guy's easy work. All this talk that you've been given, to then pull out, it's a joke. Duck season for you coming, Now, when it comes to Ben Shalom, you better change your whole business module, in regards to saying about you're all for the fighters, Like, this here was... This cross-promotion between you and Matchroom, of course, there's a little bit of, tensions between you guys, but you're the guy that says you're for the fighters, You are the guy, who goes out there and say, you know what? I'm for the fighters, I want the fighters to get the biggest pay, the biggest purse, all this kind of stuff there. To then pull out, whether it's you or Boxer, whoever it was, who advised him to pull out, because we can't say it for sure it was actually Ben Shalom, but let's just assume it is him. You got a lot of explaining to do. For the way you talk, like just doing these cross-promotion deals and all this kind of stuff there, like the promoters have got to put their ego aside and let's make the big fights happen. Mate, what's going on here? What's going on? This is why I will say, like, when it comes to all promoters, man, like, you can't be saying this promoter's good, this promoter's bad, and all this kind of stuff. They're all in it for themselves. You do what works for you. Like, I might be wrong. Ben Shalom might, until I hear something from him, yeah, that's when I can kind of really go in on him, yeah. But all I can say is it does not look good, yeah, for Ben Shalom, for Boxer, yeah, for Sky Sports. It does not look good. And another thing as well, to talk about turning down a big, a record-breaking, deal and all this kind of stuff there. Listen, forget all that nonsense. You do not know what Fabio Wardley's getting paid. Yeah? So all of this is just like it's engineered to give a reason for why Frazer Clarke had to pull out at the end. There's no other reason why Frazer had to pull out this fight unless he did not want it. Yeah? The last minute he pulled out. Listen, and another thing as well. I'm saying this as well. Yeah, this is how I look on Frazer Clarke. If you guys remember, Afia Jagbar fought this guy. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure it was on a PBC show. Yeah, the guy literally stepped into the ring. Yeah, he stepped into the ring, and just when the bell goes, he gets out of the ring and walks back to his dressing room. So, right now, that's how I'm looking at Frazer Clarke. Yeah, you talked all this talk, just about when the person's about to be agreed and all that kind of stuff. There, members from your team were pushing this angle that pull out the fight, and you pull out the fight, and listening to Fabio Wardley is down to the fighter to pull out. You dot Wardley, yeah, Frazer Clarke dot Wardley. So that's what it is. Forget the BS of people trying to, he ducked him. And that's what it is. Duck season anyway. So, yeah. And, yeah, Ben Shalom, I'm just waiting to hear your next interview. That's what it is. I'm waiting to hear your next interview. And one more thing before going as well. I also watched an interview on Boxing Social. And that's Boxing Social with Frank Smith in relations to this whole Terry Harport and Natasha Jonas. Now, Frank Smith, I'm pretty sure is in record that there's a bit of tension between Natasha and the matchroom, whether it's Natasha and Eddie Hearn or whatever. There's tensions there. So whatever deal that's going on, they're not going to comply. So there's a bit of tension. So don't try and use that as got the best fighter's interest. This is me looking on it from the outside, yeah. But there was some tensions with Joe Gallagher, Matchroom, and way before Natasha left. So yeah, let's stop that BS there. Yeah, maybe they might have all made up and all that kind of stuff there. But going by from what I record last in regards to the friction, the tension, from Joe Gallagher, Eddie Hearn, Natasha with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, however it was all set up, there was obviously tension there. So yeah, there's those kind of bridges you have to cross first before you go at Ben Shalom, unless you lot have made up. But like I said, I'm a guy from the outside, just talking from what I see from bird's eye view. Anyway, that's me, Elijah Fan. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.